I'm using my big camera today, can you tell? Look who is making all the noise. Hey y'all, come get ready with me for work. And shocker, look, I'm in the car. I swear it's only for part of it though. Sunscreen. Before we go any farther, please like and subscribe and share please. I already have the brow gel in my brows. Okay, let me tell you all about this eyebrow drama. So, I've been in search for like the best brow product, like what's gonna really last and like what's gonna hold my brows into place. I don't have my eyebrows professionally laminated, but I've seen so many videos where people just put something in their eyebrows and they just stay. So I tried both this NYX brow glue and the e.l.f. brow lift, and I really like this better, the brow lift. I just feel like it holds it better. Like the e.l.f. brow lift, it gives you more control while you're like applying it into your brows and like to sculpt them where you want them to go. This NYX brow glue, it's like you'll comb it through your brows but then they just flop right back down. But the e.l.f. one, oh my gosh, my cat's interrupting me. The e.l.f. one, I find it doesn't dry hard. It dries like soft or tackier. But the NYX brow glue, I think that's what it's called. The NYX brow glue dries hard. So, for the past couple days, I've been just using both. Like I start with the e.l.f. one and then I go in with the NYX brow glue, and I've had pretty good results because the e.l.f. one helps it get into where you want it, and then this is turning into like the longest explanation ever. The NYX one like helps like lock it into place. Let me know if you prefer a vertical video or a horizontal video. I really think I need a better light. Like I have a mirror that is lit all the way around, but I don't know, I'm feeling like it's not bright enough. So I edited my past video. I have this one. I have two recent ones that I did. I have one that I did getting ready for work, just like I am now, and then I have another one that is from a dinner in my women's organization that I went to, and I used the e.l.f. Camo concealer in it and as a primer, and I have like two shades of it, and I used the really light one, and I did like put eyeshadow and everything over it, but it was just so freakishly light that I don't know, even like I could just be just hyper focusing because like I'm watching myself, but when I played it back and watched it, it just looked like you could even see it like in here. It was just so light, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Come on, come on, come on. Look who is making all the noise. Oh, now you're purring. How nice. Welcome to the party, Putsy. This is my cat. So this is the darker e.l.f. Camo concealer. But the reason why I started using the e.l.f. concealers is for eye primer rather, is because so I used to use the NYX, what is that stuff called? The NYX eye primer, and loved it. Like it made my eyelids nice and tacky, it held on to my products, yada yada yada. But then I went to Ulta and was looking around and I was like, oh, they're, I guess I should say a different brand. I tried a different brand. And this particular brand, I've heard like rumors about them on TikTok, like being a little sus with their production quality of their products or whatever. And at the time I wasn't really like thinking about that. I was just thinking like, oh, let me try this one, like it's cheaper. You know what they say, the road to hell was always paved with good intentions, you know. It's cheaper. So I got it, and every single time I've used it, like, it causes my eye to tear. Oh my gosh, I think I hate that when you get a hair in your eye and then you can't see where it is but you can feel it. Me, every single time I do my makeup. It made my eyes tear, and then it made like blotches like in my eyeshadow every single time I would do my makeup. And yeah, so that was the end of that. I need to stop running my mouth and get ready, because otherwise I'm not gonna be on time to work. I'm gonna do something a little different with my eyes today, because I've been out of my eyeliner that I love forever. But I went to the store the other day and I got some. Why am I curling both my eyes? I never do that. This is my lash trick that I talked about in my last video. So if y'all haven't seen that, watch it. I am just now realizing that this is not the eyeliner I normally get. This is, but it's empty. This is the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. And this one's like Maybelline something or other. So let's see if I like it. Goes on creamy. I just made a slight bit of a wing with it. Now I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow and like smoke it out. And I go like a little bit lower than where like I made the liner line originally, because when I put on my concealer, I'm gonna like shape it and like make it go like, I don't know if y'all just saw like me look down, but when I closed that eyeshadow, it crumbled and then it went all over the floor. Great, right? Okay, the eye's done. I'm gonna do the other one, I'll be right back. Honestly, I normally put on my primer first and like just let it sit, and that's what you should do, but I forgot about that today, so we're gonna put it on now. This is a brand new one. I love this Maybelline Master Prime. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. You know what I can't stand is that e.l.f. Power Grip. Oh my gosh. Like, it just like makes your whole makeup look like it's like way past its expiration date. And I don't mean product wise, I mean like it looks like if you wear that stuff for like 2 or 3 hours, it makes you look like you've had your makeup on for like 17 hours. It is such a pain. And everyone hypes it up so much. And I've put it on my face several times and I don't get it. I've kind of thought about doing a video about all the products that I hate for y'all. But I don't know if like that's as helpful as like the products that I love. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that, because I'll do it if y'all want to see it. I've been seeing so many videos of so many people saying that people have been having issues with their makeup, like not looking good or something, and they're like, it's because you're not wearing enough. It's because you're not wearing enough. Like, I don't know. Is that really true? I think some of the clean girl videos are a little bit excessive, like excessively minimal, if that makes sense. Like, overall, I really like what the clean girl aesthetic has done for beauty, because I think it's brought back like a lot of stuff that was maybe popular in like earlier eras of makeup that's more flattering. Because like looking back at the 2016 makeup era, which I don't really feel like I feel like 2016 was its peak, but I don't feel like 2016 was necessarily responsible for that. I feel like it started to kind of shift in like, I want to say like the early 2010s. Like, started to shift in that direction rather. Like, it, I remember watching American Idol. I feel like it was like season 12, whichever was the one that Scotty McCreery won, and just loving Haley Reinhardt's makeup. Oh my gosh, queen. And J-Lo that season, just so gorgeous. And I remember like later on in the season seeing Haley wear like a more like vintage type of look in her makeup, and then also seeing, I remember watching Makeup Geek on YouTube, and like she would emulate, I don't know, it wasn't really called, I feel like it wasn't really called vintage, because like, well, in like 2012, 2013, I know there was like a little bit of a pin-up movement, like a lot of people like that pin-up makeup like from the 50s, but in like 2011, 2010, I remember it being like subtle. Like we have that really nice like light color on the lid, you have definition in the crease, and then I started to see more like red lip become like popular. And then I noticed also like pumps were big at the time. I remember like every time I'd go to Macy's, I'd see like a lot of the stuff Jessica Simpson was doing, and it looked very vintage. And then later we had the pinup thing, and then like 2016, 2017, it was like an all-time like high where it was like that was like the standard for doing makeup. Like you didn't have like people who didn't put one product in their brows. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't heard of at the time. Like everything was like a full beat down for makeup, I guess. And what I was trying to say with that is like a lot of that, like I think creatively it's really cool, but I think that a lot of that like day to day in person, it looks scary. and like some of the stuff just like outright like wasn't flattering. It was more like about art, and like I love artsy makeup, absolutely, but like for every day or like to go to the movies, like, you know, or those big brows, like I was guilty of it too, but like that is not very, oh look at me, I did my, see this is what I'm talking about in my last video, is doing my forehead. If I do my forehead too early, it creases. But anyways, yeah, the boxy brows just don't, when they're too boxy, they don't add like softness through the face, I guess. And like your brows like should frame your face, but I don't feel like they should like be like all brow, you know, but you know, to each his own, whatever. But anyways, a lot of the clean girl stuff, I just think it's like more natural, like more flattering, and a lot of some of the complexion products that have come out of the clean girl movement are just like, wow, like nothing I've ever seen before. And like a couple months ago I went to Chick-fil-A, and there was all these like high school girls working there, and like I noticed they were all definitely, oh my gosh, I just swiped my concealer into my eyelashes. Wow, great. I'm gonna put some mascara in that in a second. But anyways, they were just wearing like mascara, and then like they looked like they weren't wearing anything on their face. And I remember thinking like, I wish I could have looked like that at their age, because I've like struggled with acne since I was about 9, and it's gotten a lot better now because I know how to control it and I have medications that control it. But when I was in high school, it was like so bad. And like if I went without makeup, it was like you could just see like blotches of everything all over my face. And I was just like, wow, like their complexion looks so even. But then I have some videos coming out about this, but I tried some new like foundations and stuff, and I was like stunned when I put it on my face. And then I was like, wait a minute, I thought about those girls. I was like, I bet you they had this face. I bet you they did. But that's how good the complexion products that are coming out now are. Like, the product itself like has like a filter in it almost. So I know that some people have called it like clean girl hell, or maybe I should say HE double hockey sticks, because I don't know if I'm supposed to say bad words on YouTube. But yeah, I think it's done a lot of good things for makeup. I am just remembering that I didn't set my under eyes. Am I trying to get them creasy? You know what else I did? I didn't put on my, when I wear blush, I really like putting it on first before my concealer, because it kind of like color corrects and it just makes that whole area look just so seamless and so bright. And I feel like that was a trend like in summer 2022, but I just still feel like it looks absolutely gorgeous. But here's the other thing is that I've noticed lately is like I was kind of a bit of a late bloomer when it comes to the whole thing with cream products. Like I just started using cream products like late last year. I was still using the same powder foundation that I've been using since like 2016 because I went through the stage where I didn't have health insurance and I still had really bad acne, and I had to go off of all of my medications to control it, and so I had to figure out how to control it on my own. And I noticed that my acne was worse when I was wearing makeup. Do I want to wear pink or do I want to wear, I think I want to wear peach blush today. Elf Putty blush. Anyways, so I stopped wearing liquid foundation completely and like cream products on my face completely, and then I went on to powder. And it worked for me for like a good couple years. But it got to the point where, and I made a video about it. It's up like in my shorts, where I finally had like a come to Jesus moment, and I was like, look, like this stuff is not working for me anymore. Like it's not looking pretty. It's not flattering. It's kicking up on me. Like maybe my skin changed, and like I do have health insurance now, so like I have my medications back to control it. I guess I'm gonna put more concealer on because I'm like messing up my concealer. What time is it? So yeah, that's the foundation back. So I'm just really chatty today. I'm gonna fill in some more of that wing because I feel like it was like lost. It's not as sharp as I want it to be. Do I want to put on more concealer? Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Just doing this. Yes. When I got this eyeliner, I saw that it was called, I think that's why I didn't notice that it wasn't my beloved CoverGirl, but I did like this one. Like, we'll see how it wears, but so far I like it. My thing is I just, for a pencil liner, I want it to be nice and creamy. Like I don't want, I got one from Maybelline a while ago, and like to put it on, it would like hurt my face. And that's what I don't like. And plus, like for a pencil, at least for me, I want to be able to blend it. Like I want to be able to put like powder over it and like do like a fade like I have on today. I feel like this is the best get ready with me that I've done. The past couple times I did it, I felt like, wow, I'm really getting ready in front of these people and my makeup is looking like a mess. Like it looked alright, I guess, but like I don't know. There's a decision that needs to be made. White or black on the rim? Let's go with black. That's what I've been feeling lately. I feel like this look normally go with white, but you know what? Let's just do black. Okay. They're black. And now for my forehead. Here's the other thing I was talking about, and I went off on the powder makeup and acne tangent, is with the cream products, they're more natural looking, but are they as like durable as a powder? You know, like if you watch my video where with my women's organization dinner, like at the end where I come in and like I've been at dinner and stuff, it just like, I didn't really put on that much blush that day, but like I felt like it didn't really wear well, and I couldn't, again, I don't know if that's the amount that I put on or if it's the or if it's the product itself. But anyways, I got some powder blush that I wanted to try. I got two. I got like a peachier one and a pinkier one by CoverGirl. I love CoverGirl Classic Pink. It's what I've like worn for years, even before I got into cream products. So I'm gonna try out like setting my blush with that and see how I like it. This is the what is this called? Rose Silk. This is the peachier one. Alright, y'all, you know the drill. And now for the next part, you know we're gonna end up in the car, because where we always end up. Hello, welcome back. I just powdered my face to set my setting spray. Okay, do I want to go nude or do I want to go like the peachy color that I did in my last Get Ready With Me? I think I want to do a nude. This is Loyalist by Maybelline.